making your house smart, right? Will be by controlling light bulbs, controlling microwave, coffee makers, LED lighting, changing colors, and we do all these things today through Alexa or Google or a smart application. We control those devices. I think the next level, it's maybe a robot, and this time we're going to be adding a vacuum cleaner. But this robot is not only a vacuum cleaner, but also will map the floor as well too. That was kind of cool. So we got a map and vacuum all in one device. This device is a smart vacuum. You can control this with Alexa, Google, with the application or remote control. So in this video today, we're going to see what we get and how to set up the device using a smart application. Now I'm going to show you exactly what we get, the manual, and it's pretty good detailing to show you how to set up the whole entire vacuum and how the whole thing works. Now, we have the one head or one cartridge. This is for vacuum. The map is already installed in the unit, so that's to vacuum. Now the charging station, that's where it will park and charge yourself. The remote control, with that you can program the unit and run it without using a smart application. An extra filter, an extra map, and the vacuum, but we're going to put it on the side, and let's finish thinking all the stuff we have right in the box. That's to clean the corners. Come with two extra. We're going to install two, left and right. The little piece there is to clean the vacuum. We have the magnetic strip. The magnetic strips, you're going to put it in the floor or underneath the carpet. If you want the vacuum not to clean a room or to not go to an special section, you put that there, and the vacuum automatic will not go over. We stop. And it has, by the way, two of those magnetic strips. Comes also with the AAA batteries for your remote control and the charger itself. So let's look the vacuum now, and it looks real nice. Let's take the film out. Let's take the two sides right there. Now we can see in the bottom now, we can see the map version, but we can replace that by removing, and we can install the other one. But we're going to put on the side. I want to show you a few details around the vacuum. You press the power once and automatically will start cleaning. The next one, you press one, and that's the parking mode. You press once and the vacuum will automatically park. We can see there in the front, there's a whole sensor. Right, that's a whole sensor. I believe there's infrared, and that's what they call it, also the bumper. If they touch anything, automatically will retract. But anyway, it should be able to see objects without a touching. But in case something hangs there, automatically will retract the vacuum. All right. Now in the back, I want to show you a few details. Very important. We have to make sure we always clean. It's always clean the pads, charging pads, right? So time to time check over. Right there, we have two sensors on each side. Make sure they always are clean. They show you that in the manufacturer, the manual, and we see there they'll be able to go over wires or the copper with no problem. We try this and it works nice. And right in the middle, we can see the vacuum part. But it's very important to keep this clean all the time. Plus it will keep the problem charger if you not keep it clean. So time to time check that. All right, so next step, now we're going to look the cartridge for the water. So you put any liquid you want to put to clean the floor and insert it into the vacuum. And it comes with the extra one. That's nice. So you can always keep one in the side and put it in, and it's done. Now the next one is the one for the vacuum. The vacuum, you open there, and it's a filter there. And then it has another filter you can clean with water, but you don't need to open this and to clean any dust. I show you how to do that. So you can clean that, and it comes with an extra filter, but that can be, it's washable, that part. All right, so let's put the filter back, and let me show you how we're going to clean this when it gets full. It's pretty simple. Pull that thing down. So we're going to pull it down. Pretty simple. That's it. And now you can clean. Goes right in your garbage can, whatever you have there, the dust, hair, whatever the vacuum is being picking up, will be pretty simple. It has a nice plastic door there, so nothing will come out. So nice and simple. When you're done, that's it. Garbage, and install it back into the unit. Now I'm going to show you now how the whole thing works. We're going to press power once. And now it's going to go to parking mode. So I'm going to press parking, and the machine should go automatic there. So let me press parking mode.
Cleaner.
Move to the application now, since this thing is charging. So what we need to do now is download an application called Smart Life, either iOS devices or Android.
Start charging.
Android. What I love about this application particularly, you can run all type the smart devices, from light bulbs or all kind of plugs. Everything is there, so you no longer need 100 applications for this particular vacuum. That's what I like. You use a Smart Life, automatically detected by Alexa and Google. If you see here, I run the whole entire house with one application, so you don't need to get an extra application just for the vacuum itself. So that's a big plus. The next thing is you have to make sure you run a 2.4 network to be able to install the vacuum. I will say 90% of the older smart devices are 2.4. So I'm at 2.4 network. Turn off the data, and at least for the installation, when you're done, switch it back to 5. You can turn your data on and all that. Now it's real nice in this application. No longer requires to do a manual installation. You're going to go and search auto search, and automatically will detect the vacuum. I'll show you that right now. So we're going to click right over there for about 3 seconds. That's it. So Smart Link. So we're going to click plus right there. I'm going to go auto search right in the top. Not required to do this manual anymore. And let's wait.
Smart Link.
You see that? Pay attention to the top. Alexa find is the same thing too. See? Now click next, and we can see a message from Alexa coming up. Now I'm going to choose my room. It will be in the living room. Do you see the message over there? That's Alexa find it already too. That's there. Next. Now what is nice, it has a firmware upgrade. So when I click and upgrade the firmware, upgrade. Now it takes about maybe 2 minutes. What I did, I edited that part in the video, but automatic will install and reset that itself. So let's check that right now. See, and now it's going to reset itself. See, and it's done. At that point, that's it, guys. Now, as we see here in the application, now the name is a long name. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rename it, because now I have to rename it. You know, called robot, vacuum, blah, blah, blah. So in my case, I'm going to call it vacuum, because if you have to rename it, make it easy for Alexa when you call it, hey, Alexa, turn on the vacuum. So if not, you have to go to a full name. That's the only thing you got to do if you want to change your name. And the rest, you can change the icon. We'll leave it that way. At that point, we see the main application. From here, we press play. Automatic will start cleaning. We can move it up, left, and right in direction and manually if you want to do that. Right in the bottom, we have auto clean. Hit the auto clean, it will do that automatic for you. And we can hit, we can clean the corner if you want only. We can clean a particular room. And that what is nice too, this show you right there the area that is clean, the mapping. Now if the battery is running out, then automatic will go charge yourself, and then we'll continue the job later on when it's full charge. If the room is small enough with one charge, the vacuum automatic will go and let you know, okay, I'm done, I'm finished. You can turn it off also, the voice command, because when you start it, it says, oh, start cleaning, we finish cleaning the room. Right, if you're in, you know, early in the morning, you don't want to hear anything, just mute it, and that's it. It will start cleaning. It will not speak or anything. You know, it will be a quiet machine. But I think it's kind of cool though. And from there, you control everything. That's pretty simple to be done. You see, click there, it starts, and if I put it back, I can click, go in the application and say and charge again, and it says, you know, charging again. It will automatically go back into the charging mode. So before I forget, I need to install the corner cleaning. Now,
Robot off ground.
yeah, it knows when you do that too. All right, so we're gonna look left. We put this one the left. Pay attention, there is a mark there left, and this one is left again because I got an extra ones, and this is right. Now this will clean the edges, and that's the only thing you have to do. So time to time, eventually you will have to replace this. So make sure you check there is nothing around. They have this device so you can, clean around. So make sure you check everything is clean and is done. So let's send it back to charge. I'm gonna go in with application, and let's go back to charge. Now you see that actually the corners.
Start charging.
All right, so it's pretty simple, right? And this is the basic how to use the robot vacuum cleaner. Now you can use this remote control if you don't want to control with the application. Again, I can press here the automatic starts. I can send the schedule and all that. Now for more detail how to use this, actually in the manual show you step by step how to use this remote control. Maybe it's nice to have it there and it start automatically. In my case, since I control everything with this application, I will sit there and schedule, I don't know, every day or every three days, clean up at 9 in the morning and start cleaning, and that's it. And empty the bucket when it requires that. All right, so like always, I'll see you next time.